And Steam, welcome back, y'all. Man, this one was a sad one. This is the Week 12 recap of the Dolphins redraft. And unfortunately, this is the only league this week that we lost. But, fat L. I ended up losing 151 to 114. That's a spanking. I mean, it is what it is. We'll get into it in a little bit, but this royally affects playoffs, and I might be out in this league. But let's start off. So Kyler versus Seattle. You guys know he only gave me 10 points, no touchdowns, interceptions. He rushed 2 times for 9 yards. He did throw 24 of 37 for 285, but that's not good enough, man. Come on. Your team is struggling. You needed a score, and that's the kind of game you put up. Is ridiculous. And then on the other end, the Lord giveth, the Lord taketh. Jared Goff. Man, you literally in the same exact situation as Kyler Murray. Completely up and down. One game, absolutely baller. Could be the best quarterback in the league. The next game looks horrible. Horrendous. The floor is at the bottom, maybe even underneath it. Ugh. I don't like it. But Goff went 9.76 to be exact. He didn't do too well, man. It was a rough game. They still won, though. Josh Jacobs versus San Fran. Josh Jacobs with a booming, gooning, balling performance. 29 points. My man had 3 touchdowns. The volume is king aspect is back. 26 carries for 106 yards. He did get a target, but he didn't catch it. Regardless, with numbers like that, don't even worry about catching it. 29.60, almost 30 points. Man, Josh Jacobs, welcome to the crib, baby. Like, I'm ecstatic with that, to be honest with you. That might be the only shining star on my team right now, to be real. He went against He went against Saquon. Damn. So I low-key kind of thought I had this game in the bag. It depends, how the last games who turned out. And as it kept getting closer and closer to the end, I was only up by, I don't even remember, 10 points or something. So I'm like, yeah, the game's just about done. Saquon will get his usual 15 or whatever. I'm hoping he has a bad game. Yeah. Okay. 48 points. This man almost dropped the 50 burger. 2 touchdowns. He went 4 for 4 for 47 yards. And then he ended up running it, 26 times for 255 yards. Damn. That's a good stat line. Like, literally, it mirrors Josh Jacobs. But better. Nah. Ah, man, that hurts. So then, Kareem Hunt, this looked like that was the last week I should have played him because as the game went on today, this is Friday, it didn't look too pretty for Kareem Hunt, but Isaiah Pacheco looks like he's back. Kareem Hunt, I got 4 carries, I think. But anyways, so he in this game versus Carolina, bring it back. Kareem Hunt dropped 11 points. He had 16. He went 16 carries for 68 yards. It's not that good numbers, but whatever. Volume is king, right? He caught 3 passes, 3 out of 4 for 19 yards. Not that good of targets. Not that good of yardage after the catch, but I'll take those 3 points. Now, Joe Mixon. I was terrified about Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon's an absolute baller, and this season he's been on a tear. He just came back from the injury, and even then he came out running hard, shooting out. Pause. This game he didn't have it though. Thankfully, he went against Tennessee. He had 9 points. I played against him in another league. You guys already heard me talk about him. He had 14 for 22. He got 5 passes out of 6 for 23 yards. So really, those 5 catches, that 5 points was his highlight. Because 23 yards, that's 2 points. 14 for 22 yards, that's horrendous. Horrendous, my man. It's like a yard to carry. But regardless, he's an absolute monster. He's going to bounce back this week and honestly run through everybody's shit. Now, I had Josh Downs. Josh Downs with a nasty concussion. He went 5 He went 3 of 7 for 27 yards, give me 5 points. He's still not practicing. Again, this is like a week later, and my man's is still not practicing. It's kind of worrisome, to be honest. So he's about to go hit the bench for me, and hopefully he comes back full healthy pretty soon, because I'm worried about that, to be honest. And especially when you're going against players like Mike Evans. Mike Evans against the Giants, he only dropped 11 points. I expected him to drop a lot more. He went 5 for 6 for 68 yards. So at the same time, he should have gotten more, but he did a lot with what he had. I'm not mad at that at all. I wish Puka didn't. Puka with 21 points. Puka went 9 of 13 for 117 yards. No tutty, just like Cooper. But damn, Puka's consistently balling, man. And it's always against me. My dog Thielen, I just had to hurry up and slide him in just because of the benches and we had the bye weeks going on. Thielen is that old soul, but I was hoping PPR status wise, I was like, yo, he's gonna come through and he's gonna at least give me a couple of catches, a couple of yards. I was really hoping for double digits. 8.78, it's alright. He went 3 for 4, 57 yards. If he would have got maybe 3 more targets, he would have caught 2 to 3 more passes. He would have made that double-digit aspect. But it's alright. Thielen he went against Kansas City. Not the best secondary, but not the worst either. But Thielen's is up there. My man is retirement age. But he's an absolute monster still at this point, man. Shout out to Adam Thielen. And then Cedric Tillman. Yeah, but I said Josh Downs with the concussion. My bad. Josh Downs, I believe, is either shoulder or ankle. I have to look into it. I forget what it is right now. Cedric Tillman is the guy who got hurt with the concussion. Cedric Tillman, my man, went 2 for 4 for 28 yards before he got knocked out against Pittsburgh. Mind you, and he fumbled as well. Just hit them points. Mind you, this was in the Snow Bowl, so there was a lot going on. It's very hard to, one, just move around. 2, get lined up and actually go full speed, maneuver yourself in the air, catch a pass, take that hit with, the air thin as ice. So I can understand it. It sucks, to be real, but it's all good. We're going to see how it goes forward. He's actually still not practicing either. That's very worrisome as well. Not too worrisome, simply because we're going to just slide... Wow, I'm thinking of the wrong league. I was going to say we're just going to slide Bijan in, but I don't have Bijan in this league. So, we are super worried. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to figure this one out, Hans team. He had Austin Eckler. Before we even get to Eckler, let's talk about Njoku. Njoku went 1 for 5 with only 9 points. He did score a 2-point conversion. That is, again, this is from the Snow Bowl. So, the fact that he had, 2 point, 4 point, I don't even know, to be honest, I didn't write that down. But the fact that he didn't do much, it doesn't tell me anything, simply because Tillman didn't do anything himself. So, I'm not mad at it. It is what it is. That was the Snow Bowl. Not much you can expect from weather like that, to be real. But on to the next is Austin Eckler, man. Damn. Austin Eckler ended up going 9 for 22. And then he got hurt. He ended up leaving with 3.40. I don't remember what happened with Eckler. Sorry, I was trying to read my own handwriting. Hands team. Shame. I don't remember what happened with Eckler. I believe it was his ribs or his ankle. I'm going to have to look into his injury and see what's going on. See if I can update y'all. Pretty sure you already know. But, yeah. So, on to the kicker-wise. Oh, he fumbled as well. That's what I was writing down on the side. I couldn't even read my writing. I'm so sorry, Hans team. Off to the kickers. Jason Sanders, my opponent, played against New England, 11 points. That's a great play, especially how many times they scored in that game. He ended up, 2 points and 2 field goals and 4 extra points. Goon. I ended up running with my dog Bates, who went 1 for 1, but he had 3 extra points, so we'll take it. And then, the 1 field goal. The one field goal was a 52-yarder. Side note. I went over his tight end, so my tight end is... Sorry, Hanstein, we're a little bit out of order right now. This is a new format. That's not working out. We're going to have to figure it out. So, going over it, Will Disley versus Baltimore. He ended up going perfect, 4 for 4. You wish he had more targets. It was only 47 yards, but I'm happy with that 47, to be honest. 8 points. It's a tight end, man. I'm not mad at that. If he got a touchdown, he would have had like 16, so I'm cool, man. I guess he would have, yeah. And then my flex was Amir Abdullah. This was a super last pick simply because Madison is now hurt too. I didn't know how it was going to turn out. This was a prayer, a hope, and a dream. And it balled. Amir Abdullah with 17 points. He went 8 for 28. He caught 5 or 6. The 8 for 28 is horrible. Well, maybe, I don't know. It's not that good. But he did catch 5 or 6 passes for 37 yards and a touchdown. That being the big one. So we'll take it. I actually love that. We went over my kicker. So talking about his defense, my man played the Texans versus Tennessee. Gave him 17.50. What a goon stat line from a defense. That's just a good matchup, man. I low-key thought, doesn't even matter. I played Baltimore, who gave me 11 versus Las Vegas. I low-key thought Baltimore would do better. But, I mean, Denver would do better. But it is what it is. Not mad at it. I was getting my ass kicked regardless. Again, guys, I lost 114 to 151. Now, if we're looking at the benches, so I had Madison hurt, Tajay Spears hurt, Russell Wilson with 15, but he's already off the team. Demarcus Robinson with 9. Demarcus, bro, you just got a DUI. Let's see what happens going forward if he's punished by the team or the league. And if he's not, he's still just riding the bench. But if he is, he's cut, man. This guy has been the epitome of my teams. He's driven me to the point of hating this player. I guess I don't hate him, but fuck, man. I thought you were going to be, the Cooper and Puka replacement when they were both hurt. You were supposed to be Puka Cup or Cooper Nakua. Cooper Nakua, I like that better. Instead, you were garbage as shit. That's what it was. Demarcus Robinson was horrible. And then when they both came back, he had like 2 good games. I needed him, I played him, and then he played horrible again. And the fact is that I traded Brock Bowers for him. Man, that one just hurts. It hurts so much. Could be why I'm in the situation. Honestly. L's. Now, speaking about the situation that we're in. Oh, before we get to that. So his bench, not that it mattered because he hit me with a 40-point spanking. He had Taysom Hill on the bench, Mostert with 1, Mike Williams with 0, Nick Westbrook and Keeney. I like you, man. You don't catch enough passes for me. He doesn't get nowhere near enough targets. But the 3 to 4 targets a game that he does get, that kid balls out and he makes the best of it. He's averaging a touchdown a game. I don't even know how many yards. I gotta look up how many yards, but big fan. He ended up dropping 12.80, which I'm pretty sure is because he got a long couple passes, maybe 2 long passes and a touchdown, or 3 long passes and a touchdown. But anyways, back to the situation that we're currently in. Playoffs. I don't know if we're making it, Hans team. So the first and the second team are 19 and 5. Way out of my way to reach. 3 through 5 are 13 and 11. It's kind of up there. Maybe. Who knows? 6 and 7 are 12 and 12. Okay, I can slide into 6th spot. I just got to beat out 6 and 7. Me at number 8 at 11 and 13. Mind you, this is a league medium matchup, so you need 2 wins in the sense of you win your matchup, and then you got to beat the average score of the league. If I can get, 2 more wins going forward for the next game, and they can get 2 L's, to the slightest of slightest chances that I make playoffs is there. But man, hands say man, now is when a good time we can go ahead bring it back. It's been a little bit, but Playoffs? I don't think it's happening, man. Honestly. But, Hans team. That is it. That is the recap. Even though I don't think I'm going to make the playoffs, doesn't mean we're not going forward to it. This league also does a high score challenge. Whoever has the highest score wins $25 for the week. So hey, it's always one to look forward or look back into. At this point, I think I've won it 3 or 4 times. So trying to get my buy-in money back. I think I'm at 75. If I win it, I'm at 75. If not, I'm at 100. But I think I'm at 75, so I should have won it 3 times. Damn sure didn't win it this week. Hans team, that's it, man. Good luck to y'all. Let's get these dubs, baby. I'm out.